terms of effort and in terms of keeping that ball in play. And it has resulted into a better flow of offense for them. That's the reason why they had definitely a much better offensive efficiency, and it showed visibly that it was just not T4 scoring for them, and it created havoc on our rotation in terms of balance. Vietnam forced the Philippines to scramble a lot, thereby disallowing the Philippines from launching a decent attack. In fact, during the last part of the second set, it was Gia Morado who served as the playmaker for the Philippines, for Team Philippines.
And you're right, Coach Ronnie, even though T4 scored majority of the points for Vietnam in set number 2, tumulong si Bui, si Nguyen Thi Xuan, and Wang.
Yung tulong na yon, hindi pa inot-inot, diba? Kundi tuloy-tuloy. At kung dati binabantayan lang dun sa unang set ay si T4, dito ang dami na kailangang bigyan ng atensyon ng Philippines sa offense ng Vietnam.
Now, an adjustment here by Coach Shaq de Los Santos. May lead pa at starting this set, Coach Ronnie.
Right. Let's see if what kind of impact path will create for Team Philippines as the Philippines is off to another good start. The third straight set that the Philippines will take an early advantage versus Vietnam.
And D-Mac will get the second ace of the Philippines here in this match. Hindi pa nakaka-service ace ang Vietnam. Look at the focus in the eyes of Majoy Baron. Ball is in the air. Nguyen. Makadili. Molina over the blockers. T4 from the back row. This everywhere was there. That's what the Philippines has to do. They also have to make T4 work.
Correct. The way they did. The way they attacked Alyssa Valdez on their way to taking the lead away from Team Philippines in the midpoint of the second set.
Bui. And another save by Don Makandili.
Right.
Running attack by Bui.
Not this time. Makandili tried to cover the sideline, but Bui will not be denied. First point for Bui and Team Vietnam. Back set, running hit, no problem. Able to get past the defense of Molina. Second line of defense was there. But that ball was too quick for Makandili to keep in play.
That was just a situation wherein slightly better offense was greater than excellent defense. That's just high-level offense and defense from Bui and Makandili, respectively. Valdez from the back row. T4 will try to respond, and she does.
And the heart and soul of Vietnam once again rises to the occasion. Look at the way she cleanly finishes off this offense, even against the double wall, even against the tallest blocker in our roster. T4 will not be defended in that last attack play. Another point for T4. A scoring machine indeed for Vietnam.
Already 16 points in the match for Tran Thi Van Thuy. Pat. T4 again. Molina, cross court. When the libero of Vietnam also doing a good job checking those cross court attacks.
Once again, after a blistering start, Vietnam has been able to recover. And the only time that we saw them a little shaky was in the first set. Probably drowned by cheers, probably affected by sa dami ng nag-cheer dito, sa dami ng iyawan. But right now, they have shut off that distraction and played a better match. And that's why this is an early takeaway of the lead for Vietnam. Kanina, nasa second technical timeout nung inabot tayo. Dito, mabilis kumawit at nakuha yung kalamangan laban sa Pilipinas.
This is Nguyen Thi Xuan. Ito yung pasa ni Kat Arado. Combination play. Wang. Molina. And this is the most composed we've seen Vietnam.
Substitution for the Philippines, number 6 out, number 9, Aya Laurean.
And now, it's the first major adjustment for Coach Shaq. At ito hindi situational sub. Ito, this is a response to what is happening inside because the Philippines has lost its control. Not able to establish a momentum the way they did in the first 2 sets. And now Vietnam has not only taken the lead away, has been an early 3-point lead at 6-3.
Aya Laurean, the youngest player on our roster, 20 years old. Superstar from the University of Santo Tomas, getting her first experience in the Southeast Asian Games.
The youngest player, I believe, in the roster,
yeah.
Coach Shaq.
Swerte na lang yun para kay Bui. How do you stop a juggernaut like T4, Coach Ronnie?
You can't stop her. You just have to contain her. Just have to make sure that at least the blockers are always present. And then you have to be very efficient in your coverage, your floor defense. Hindi pwedeng isang line of defense lang eh. At hindi pwedeng single blocker lang. Hindi talaga pwede. Sobrang husay. Finally, the Philippines able to score courtesy of Mylen Paat. Just to get the last sequence, Paat going to a difficult angle, almost a cut shot for Paat.
Laurean getting that one in. D4 using the left hand, sinabayan ni Paat. D4 na naman. Now, could that be early signs of fatigue, Coach Ronnie, for the 22-year-old?
Well, in the hearts and minds of the Filipinos, they hope so. But conditioning is also an essential part in terms of preparation. At naipakita niya, nakaka-recover siya eh. Lalong-lalo na pag nakakatulong yung mga teammates niya sa opensa.
They go to Wang in the middle. Laurean.
Laurean fails to connect on her first attack. A little cold, perhaps. Vietnam's still maintaining a 2-point lead.
Bui has provided the support
Correct.
that T4 needs in this match. Paat na naman. Sinabayan ni T4. Free ball mapupunta sa Vietnam. And T4 will hit it over Mylene. Alyssa goes down the line.
Alyssa Valdez waxed hot late in the second set. But with the Philippines losing its grip on the lead, Alyssa Valdez needs more touches as the Philippines aims to put more pressure on Vietnam's defense because Vietnam has the Philippines on their heels early on here in the third set. 1-point lead Vietnam versus the Philippines at 7-6.
Running attack for Vietnam.
Good coverage for Vietnam.
Laurean pops it up from the back row. Alyssa.
Check ball. Alyssa scores once again. And when Alyssa is on, the crowd is also behind her. Let's see if this will re-energize the Philippines. Alyssa scoring against the double block. Alyssa scored the last 2 points for the Philippines.
Alyssa now has 12 points here in this match. Huang.
Vietnam will protect a 1-point lead. The first time that they will take the lead heading to the first technical timeout in the first 3 sets.
Balanced scoring from our women's national team. We've seen the greatness of T4 and the support from the likes of Bui and Wang. I have a feeling we're going to see a couple of more surprises moving forward, Coach Ronnie.
We'll see everything that we are expecting. Nobody said it was going to be easy to get a medal. Only 4 teams are competing in the women's division. And whatever happens in this match for Team Philippines, we will battle for a medal. But of course, what we want is to battle for the gold. Top 2 teams will square off for the top spot, while yung bottom 2 will fight for the bronze medal. In a very short competition. dito sa ating women's division.
Now, did you expect to see this? 3 rookies, SEA Games rookies, that is Maddie Madayag, Kat Arado, and Ea Laure on the floor at the same time, Coach Ron?
Well, coaches will have that gut feeling to make the necessary adjustments based on what he is seeing. And that is something that we are seeing right now of Coach Shaq. Kung ano yung tingin niyang tama, kung ano yung pakiramdam mo pwedeng gumana, gagawin mo. Because Vietnam has been able to make the necessary adjustments on their own, solving the defense of the Philippines early on. And they're able to score and penetrate the